Hey Divas, welcome back. Ladies, it has been raining all day in Atlanta. When I say all day, the part of Atlanta that I live in, I don't know about everywhere else because this weather is so funny. But it's been raining all day. And my mom said it's raining up there where she lives at also. But guys, I've been loving it. It has been cool, finally a cool day. And I don't know I think it's Mel B. If Mel B is getting this cooler weather this morning, then it's going to turn back hot because this is Wednesday? Yeah, July 23rd? And it's going to turn back hot. But right now, Papa and I have been sitting on the porch just enjoying the coolness. And I mean, the breezes have been coming in. And all I can say is, God, I thank you. God, I thank you for the breezes. They feel so good. Sometimes you feel like you can feel the Lord in the breezes, in the air. It's a calming and it's peaceful. But anyway, guys, I came in here to talk to you about something. You guys know that I already mentioned to you guys what I'm going to be doing for the fall somewhat, especially in my kitchen. And I told you guys that I love 3 colors. My colors are orange, green, and red. All right, so you're going to see a lot of orange, green, and red throughout my fall decor. Not the Christmas, but throughout my fall decor. And I had a lot of compliments, and I want to say thank you. And I told the ladies where I got them from. When I did a video where I cooked right after Father's Day, and I showed those pots, and I had a lot of people saying, oh, I love your pots. Where did you get those pots from? So I gave them the information. Of course, that's what we do. We're here to share. So I provide them the information, and I hope they have luck on finding them. When I found the stock pots, they were like under $40. But looking online, people are trying to bump those prices up on those pots. It's crazy how people do things, but that's their business. But guys, because I am going to use most likely orange in my kitchen and my other favorite color, I'm going to combine those two. I decided to purchase some pots to match my kitchen. You got me. I'm going to use orange in the kitchen for the fall. Not for Christmas, but for the fall. And so I decided to purchase some pots the same color as the items and the decor pieces that I'm going to have in my kitchen. Now, Rachel Ray has those beautiful orange pots. She do. It's a pot set. It's a cookware set, rather. It's a cookware set. And I got the latest edition of the cookware set. And I don't know for those that already have them, because my mom has a set that my baby sister Bubblegum gave her for Christmas one year. But they gave me a couple of free gifts. So I'm here to share with you my new pots and the 2 new gifts, the free gifts that they gave me. But remember what I'm doing. I purchased these items so that I can use them for the fall when I cook for you guys, because me and Papa love cooking. Now, my sister and my mom love to cook. Oh, my goodness. I am more of a baker. And let me show you something, guys. It's cool. Now, I baked Papa a cake, guys. I baked Papa a cake. I'm going to put icing on half of it, and the other half, he likes it plain because he likes to put peaches on his cake. Yeah, that's Papa's way. So anyway, let me get into this thing and show you guys the pots and pans. It's the same Rachel Ray set, but I do have 2 free gifts. So I guess we'll start with the gifts. And you guys, this set may have already be with the existing set, but she gave me a beautiful cooking sheet, guys. Now, Kasaya loves to bake cookies. So I told Kasaya this can be her special pan. Yeah. I got tons of baking gear, guys, because like I said, I like to bake. And then I got the spatula sets. I guess for scooping up the cookies, and then the spoon. But look at the prettiness of that orange. Oh, my goodness. And guys, the majority of my kitchen is either white and red as far as my appliances go. I do have some pinks and all that stuff. Like my air fryer is pink, but I purchased that through breast cancer awareness to support our sisters that are struggling with that or have gotten healed from that. So I have a variety of colors, that I can use, but I just wanted to get me a beautiful pink set for the fall. Because when you think of fall, you think of pumpkins and leaves and all those things. And am I selling you a dream yet? But you do. You think of pumpkins, you think of leaves, you think of all those beautiful, amazing colors that are kind of bold, but also bland. That may be the perfect word. And guys, so here we go. This is pot number 1. And you can see it on the back. That is from the Rachel Ray collection. But I'm sure it's the same amount of pieces, because based on the box, here's the box. It's supposed to be, here it is, guys. Here's the box. Yeah, this is Rachel Ray 11-piece set. But yeah, I do love getting the extra gifts in here. And guys, I got it on sale. I told you guys that I am a sales girl. I'm always looking for a sale. And look at this pretty pot. Can't you see me cooking on my stove with this pretty pot? I can, guys. I think this is so pretty. And look how deep. So this would be perfect for Papa when he's cooking those like green beans, you know, because it's only 3 of us living at home now. Devin, my grandson, of course, is in the Navy, and he was living here with us. So it's only 3 people in this monstrosity of a house now. So we don't have to cook as much as we used to unless we're cooking enough for 2 days. We are good at doing that. We like to cook enough sometimes for a couple of days, all right? So let me reach back, bear with me. Now, ladies, I'm a stock pot girl. Oh, I love stock pots. Let me tell you, I like to make soups and chilies, and I like to do pinto beans and lima beans and green beans and black-eyed peas. So this is perfect. Now, I have a huge orange pot under my cabinet. We've had that for about 10 years. So we cook in that like when we're doing a whole bunch of candy yams for Thanksgiving or Christmas or a special occasion. We get that big pot out. And when I say large, that thing is large. But right, sometimes we don't need a pot that large, you know? So this right here would be perfect. And I love the tops, guys. That's what kind of sold me. These tops, look at there. You can look in, because, you know, when you cook, things steam, you know, and there's a steaming hole here. And then a lot of times you can do this so that the steam can escape, right? But I don't have to worry about that with this set. And I do have other pots that also have the steam hole, but this is just so pretty. And like I said, it is my color, guys. So I just had to, you know, invest in a nice set. Guys, I had a beautiful white set of pots. That's all I'm gonna say is, somebody won't be cooking in this set of pot. I promise you they won't. They can cook now, don't get it twisted. But you know, they don't take care of things usually like we do. You know, we have to be the bearer or protection of certain items in our house, and that's what that's about, guys. So anyway, that's that. But here is a smaller pot here. So pretty, so pretty. And this probably doesn't, does the top fit this one? No. So there's no top apparently for this one, right? But it's nice. I was thinking it should have been a top, but it's not. But it's okay. And here is the, I guess, larger frying pan here compared to the smaller frying pan. Yeah, gorgeous, right? So gorgeous. I can't wait to tell my mom that I got one. Now it came, this set came, this is Wednesday. I think it came Monday. No, it came Friday. So I'm just now sharing it with you guys. I told you, sometimes, boy, I get a little tired and I'm like, oh, I'm going to sit down and I'll get to it as soon as I can. That is my motto these days, guys. But yeah, that fits this pot, that top there. And I love that it has the rubber. This is like, it's hard here, but it has the rubber here. And that is really, really nice. So, guys, I thank Rachel Ray for making such a gorgeous set, guys. I really do. And I'm so appreciative of it. You know, one more thing I want to share with you guys, and I'll probably have to take you up there and show it to you. You guys remember we got the gates, the front doors, right? And, you know, I got those doors probably in March. I'm thinking it was March. And I was like, over the top thrilled. But what I didn't tell you guys is that we ordered the screens at the same time we purchased the doors from the warehouse. So they explained to us that it would take probably 3-4 months to get those screens in because those doors are almost 7.5, 8 feet tall. So we was like, okay, no problem. So the doors came in last Wednesday. And so it was so hot to where we were like, you know what? We don't need to open the package right now because it's so hot we can't open the doors. You know what I mean? We need to keep the air conditioner on. So it was so cool today. Papa said, babe, you want to get some fresh air? I'm like, yeah, let's get some fresh air. So we popped the box open. I mean, this long box. Took the screens out and they are beautiful. But guess what? They're 2 inches too short. So we have a gap. Either you're gonna have a gap at the top of the door or you're gonna have a small gap at the bottom of the door because the screens are magnetic. When you stick them inside the door, and then, you know, you can close the glass and you can lock the glass back. It has locks on the glass to keep people from pushing through the door. So we put the screens up and they are a couple 2 inches too short. Yeah, so I was kind of frustrated by that because I was like, oh my goodness. But y'all, let me tell you something. I'm a country girl, okay? City country girl, born and raised right here in Atlanta. I know how to improvise. Now, my husband got on the phone when he called the warehouse and manufacturers, checked. We just got them, but he had to do the warranty on them. So we're waiting for somebody to give us a call back. But until that time, I put the screens in the door. I took me some real neat plastic and I put it up in there real nice and neat. And those screens or those doors are open because what it is, the glass opens up and you still have the big frame door there, and then the screen goes right inside of the frame, and then the glass to close it. If you want to close it, goes there, if I'm making sense. So the screens are up and that glass part of the door is open and we're sucking in some fresh air. Yep, guys, so that's it. So no, I'm not gonna let that bother me. I know it's something that can be repaired, redone, fixed, or whatever the case may be. The type of money that we pay for those doors, nothing should be wrong. Trust me, it should not. Those doors was very expensive, and then we had to pay an additional $250 more for those screens. So yeah, they should fit perfectly for that type of money, you know. So prayerfully, everything will get resolved, guys. I'm hoping so. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna request that we send those screens back, or if they can just go ahead and send us new screens, and then we can still send those back. But you know, I want the screens in there before fall comes in. I'll put it that way. I want to be able to enjoy fresh air when the seasons change. I love fresh air. Oh my goodness, any day, anytime, especially like I said, when it's raining or after a rain. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. I enjoy having a conversation with you ladies, and I am going to get on top of my business. I did promise those perfume videos. I promised to share the skincare items that I picked up from Macy's, from belts, from Sephora, because I got a lot of stuff, guys. I've been in Bath and Body Works, and I have just been on the move. So I'm getting ready to get busy. I'm cranking it up, but I have to get certain videos out to you guys, and I just want to talk to you for a few minutes. But believe it or not, I am getting ready to go back outside on the porch with Papa, allow his cake to finish cooling so I can serve that brother up. How about that? So divas, thank you so much for stopping by and watching the video. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and most importantly, subscribing. And guys, what is our motto? Divas, queens, let's grow these channels together. I love you ladies so much, I do. And may God bless you and keep you. And I will see you soon. Bye, divas.